What's good, peeps? It's your boy Eduard Todor. So this weekend, last 2 days, I did 2 gigs, live performances, live paid gigs, and the first one was amazing. It was a kind of a corporate event for a basketball game. I guess it classifies as corporate, and for a basketball game, and I was just basically the entertainment before the game, which was pretty awesome for the members lounge. Lots of like entertainment, lots of people like loving the stuff. It did a lot of magic. It was fun. That was a great gig. But then the second gig I did, which was yesterday, oh man. So basically, I got, the guy that organized it is, he was doing a surprise party for his girlfriend, and she didn't know that they're getting a magician. So he's like, bro, no one knows that the magician's coming, so it'll be pretty cool if you just come in and do stuff without people knowing who you are and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, sure thing. So I rock up, and she's the first person that opens the door, and she looks at me and she's like, who are you? And I'm like, oh, hey, is he home? And then, he comes and he's like, oh yeah, this is my mate Eduard. It's all good. And she's kind of like, what the hell's going on? And I start to kind of talk to people, and everyone's friendly and stuff like that. And I start doing magic for people, like mostly the guys, like kind of like just for a small group. And I start doing magic, and it's all good, and everyone's enjoying shit. And then I go to like do magic for everyone else, and she comes along and she's like, wait, so who are you? Right? And I'm like, oh, I'm a magician. I thought you figured it out, And she's like, I thought you were a stripper. Well, I don't know if that's like if that's a compliment or not, but the point is, from then on, she proceeded to basically take my dreams, my life aspirations, my whole career, my 7 years of of magic practicing in front of the mirror, what I'm saying, my passion in life, and just proceeded to take all of that and take the biggest shit, the biggest dump you can ever imagine, all over everything, bro, all over everything. Like, all right, I've met hecklers before. We've all dealt with hecklers, all right? We've all seen them. If you're a magician, you've dealt with hecklers, all right? I've done magic for the most conservative Christians you'll meet, that think all magic is demonic, and even the smallest trick, they'll go crazy, like they'll go against you, and they'll try to like, I've done magic for a lot of people, man, over the 7 years. I have my fair share of like doing magic to people. I have never never met anyone that heckled as hard as that. And this wasn't even just heckling. This was like she would, like, I would get her to pick a card, and she's like, nah, I don't want that card. And then she'll take a different one, and still holding on to the other one, and she's like, look away, I don't want you to see. And then as I look away, she'll switch the two and give me the wrong one. And then when I find it, she would say, no, but the other card was my card. Or she would just flat out, and like people, like, anyway, she would flat out, like, I would produce the card that she found, or her card or whatever, and she'd be like, well, you knew it was there. Yeah, of course, like, this is I'm a magician, like, what I'm saying, like, I have to do the trick somehow, or it was just over and over and over, and like, like, she even said, like, right with me there, she's like, nah, you should have got a stripper. Like, it was just like, I just felt like, I felt like, what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so awkward. The room was really awkward. Like, everyone's like, what's going on? Like, this is kind of like cringe, And then, like, she would like downplay anything that I did right. She would like completely downplay. And then, if I screwed up, or if I did something that, like, whatever, she would basically just like, no, I got you there, you took this, and she would take the pack from me, and no, and like it was just to another level, where to the point where, like, it was just a person, like, I felt like it was just a personal attack, like, that's how far it went. And I was like, listen, do you want me here? Like, I'm trying my best here, like, you're not being cooperative, like, I would literally tell her, without looking at the card, what do you think you have? And she would look at the card and then tell me. Like, I would say, don't look at the card, tell me what it is. And she would look at the card. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she just wasn't cooperative on any sort of level. And I was just like, well, like, how, I mean, I'm saying, I'm just a guy that does magic. That's my passion. Like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, I'm saying, so I was literally like, do you want me to leave? Like, and then once I said that, I was like, because I was thinking, listen, like no amount of, like, I don't care about this. Like, money is just money. Like, you know, my self-respect and like my dignity. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's like over the top. So I was like, yo, do you want me to go? Like, I'll go. Like, straight up. Like, I won't charge you anything. Clearly, you didn't enjoy it, so I'll just leave. And then she's like twisted, like turned 100%, 180 degrees. She's like, no, let me get you a drink. You're staying. You're at my party. You're staying. And like, you know, like all the stuff. And I was like, I can't drink. I haven't, you know. And then she's like, oh well, okay, orange juice. She brought me orange juice. Like it was the strangest thing that I've experienced in all my time performing. It was so strange, and everyone else had a great time. You know, everyone that I performed to were amazed. I even, you know, there was actually some organizers from a festival that I went to last year. That's like a 3-day, 24-hour music thing, psytrance, and I, you know, they offered me free tickets to go and like perform, which is awesome, you know. So the point is, like, everyone enjoyed the you know, the magic, and I felt like it was good vibes. But man, the heckler of all hecklers, you know, like I don't even know if there was a way to deal with that, you know, apart from just like taking her aside and be like, listen, like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, if you don't want me to do this, like, that's fine, you know, like, but just let me know, you know, because like they just, you know, I don't know if any level of, you could have done anything and she just wouldn't have been impressed with it, you know? Like, I got to the point where I was like, listen, like, I was like the magic wasn't doing it, so I started doing cuts and flourishes to see if she would react in any sort of way, you know? Like, most people, when you do a spring or you do something impressive, they're like, whoa, that's crazy. And she just was like unimpressed completely. And I was just like, well, what do you, like, how can I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do with this? Like, how, like, what kind of level magic do you want? Like, I don't know. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is some of the highest level of like sleight of hand you'll find in this country. I mean, I'm not bragging, but you know, like in the top percent, or maybe like in terms of pure cut, like sleight of hand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not that many people doing it out here in New Zealand. So it's like what more do you want? Like, even Las Vegas, you know, like, you can go over there, but if you're this unimpressed, like, I don't know what to say, you know. So, but yeah, and she ended up being kind of cool after, which was very strange, like, very, very strange. I've never experienced that before. But yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents, you know, gigging this weekend. Good, you know, good practice, good, like, awesome performing. You know, it's nice to just like have that and just do it and you know, get shit done like in the real world as opposed to just for the social media. So that's been great, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, I'm grinding out here. We take some L's some of the time, boys, but you know how it is. You gotta just come back up, do what you gotta do, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? You can't like, you know, shit happens, man. You know, not everyone has the greatest days, you know. But yeah. Anyway, that's about it for me. I just felt like this would be interesting to talk about. So if you enjoyed this video, do leave a like. It helps me out a lot. You know, subscribe if you want to see more videos. I try to do daily videos. I've been kind of sporadic lately, but I still try to do at least 7 days a week, like 7 videos a week, sorry. But yeah, if you follow me on social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the links are down below. And as always, mad respect, much love, stay lit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!